All right, Danny, I don't know if you've seen The Terror Infamy on AMC, but it is absolutely fascinating.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about the series. It centers on the U.S. internment camps of Japanese Americans during World War II, and there is a terrifying sci-fi twist.
You ever get the feeling you're being watched?
There's something evil. I can feel it.
You believe in the bakemono?
Shape-shifting spirits.
Drop the weapon!
I never used to believe in that old country stuff.
Anywhere you go, it follow you.
Oh my goodness, what was in that bag?
I know.
was like,
I love stuff like that. I love getting freaked out like
Not
that.
your typical carry-on.
well, welcome,
know.
Derek.
Hey.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
This looks terrifying, scary, terrifying, creepy,
scary.
but
And all of the above.
interesting. Yeah.
It's all of that. Yes, absolutely. So the concept of the show is to take a historical event and add a supernatural element to it. And so for our season, we're focusing on Japanese American community who's being terrorized from a mysterious figure from Japan. And so you're adding in the terror of the historical event, which actually happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people still don't know about
Yeah.
this. I'm still getting messages from people like, is this part real or is this fake? And
And you actually have a little bit of a personal connection to it.
a very personal
Yeah.
connection. My grandfather grew up in Terminal Island, which was a real Japanese immigrant community. Not, it's right in there, like in the Long Beach Harbor area. It's now kind of been all commercialized over, but yeah, that was a real community. He grew up there, and then eventually him and his family were incarcerated at Manzanar, which is an internment camp on the way to Mammoth. And so our series starts in Terminal Island,
Yeah.
and then my character Chester, you know, gets taken to an internment camp. So
It's kind of surreal, just like
it's been very
being-
surreal to be a part of this. Yeah, the connections and the parallels.
And do you talk about it with your grandfather? Is he still?
He's not,
Okay.
unfortunately, he's
Okay.
not with us, but his sister is with us. Antifasai, if you're watching. How you doing? And yeah, she grew up in Terminal Island as well, and went to Manzanar, and it's a very, you know, it's a painful chapter. It's
Yeah.
very, very painful part of their life. So it's a little hard to talk about it.
Yeah.
We're just glad that it's finally being told on this scale.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
that we
absolutely.
can tell this story.
I was going to say,
Open
this
up,
is
yeah.
kind of unique. I mean, the cast is very diverse. We don't really see a lot of all Asian cast here.
Yeah.
So what was it like on set and the experience? I know that you worked with an idol of yours a little bit.
George Takei, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's very special to be acting with him. You know, there were a lot of times where we're acting in a scene and I'm just kind of blanking, like looking at him.
Like, what's
"What-
happening?
What am I doing here
Like,
with you
pinch yourself,
right
like,
now?
am I
Yeah,
sleeping?
but it's funny, in the first episode, there's a scene where me and my father, played by Shingo Usami, a very talented actor, and he's from Australia. So a lot of even the Japanese actors it's kind of an international cast, but we were sitting there, and our first AD is Japanese Canadian. Our director is, you know, half Japanese, and we're the main characters, and all the kind of background characters were Caucasian. We're just like, it's like Twilight Zone. What is going on?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Well, it is kind of like the Twilight because it's also sci-fi. Are you
Yes.
really big into that? I
Yes.
love shows like that. I'm all into
it's
it.
horror, and so what's really great about our show is we're taking kind of elements from J-horror, you know, like from movies like The Grudge or The Ring, and we're incorporating it into this American story, but it's the Japanese American characters, and so yeah, the writers, our brilliant showrunner Alex Wu and our creator Max Borenstein, they had this great concept of taking, you know, the horror from Japan, like the J-horror, the kaidan genre, and really applying that type of horror to this show. So it's a little bit of a different spin, but
gosh.
people are loving it. Fans of horror,
Yeah.
or just fans of, you know, good quality television are really responding to it. So
It's so good. We have one last question.
We have to talk
You're
about
a
it.
California
Yeah.
boy through and through.
Yeah.
You were born in Huntington Beach.
Yes.
Went to USC.
Yes, fight on.
We need a California fave spot. We need a California favorite spot.
California favorite spot. Well,
We're always looking for
in
'em.
Huntington Beach.
Yeah.
I'll plug one of my favorite Huntington Beach is a place called Fuji Burger.
Ooh,
And they do.
It's got burgers. We like it.
They got burgers, and I get the avocado chicken teriyaki tacos.
Ooh,
There you
all
got it,
right,
everybody.
We're going to do it. We're
Yeah.
going there.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Derek.
much, Derek. Go to
so much.
NBCCAlive.com for more on all of our stories. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you so much.